Yo, yo, what's up with everybody? Hope you're staying smooth. Welcome to some more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And today we're going to be making our way to Fuchsia City to fight Koga. And yeah, we got to get this badge. And there's a lot of trainers that we have to fight. So we're starting stream a little bit earlier today to make sure that this all gets done. Because there's a lot that needs to happen. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the path that I want to choose, we do want access to fly immediately. So let's go ahead and try to capture this. All right. What? Oh my gosh. You told me a little bit too late, right? Hmm. Ooh. Hold on. Wait, is this like a regular battle? Is this what the game should have been? This one fight? Are you kidding me? Okay. We'll fall asleep. See what Snorlax does. I want Snorlax to rest. That's why I went for the attack. It's a good amount of damage. Okay, we healed up. We got Roost, so we can heal. Mm. We're gonna go for a Roost right here. Honestly, I'll go for another Wing attack. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Okay. Okay. Of course, I can't use Facade if I was asleep, but if I had Sleep Dog, it'd be something else. But I don't. I'm going for the 70 stab. Hmm. Hmm. Snorlax wakes up. Of course. I could withstand one more though, so I could use 2 Roosts to heal back up. No, don't worry, Lucky. You're becomes a pure normal type. You got Rest, I got Roost. I think it a nice little crit. Okay, that's good. Alright, this is a better situation for us. Yeah, we gotta start a stream early. Got that jam, baby. I'm gonna hit this Snorlax with the facade. We get 2 free facades. Third one if they don't use rest. 4 if we're good. 5. It takes about 6, 7 of facades. Okay. Just trying to get it to the red. They use rest. Okay. All right. So. Pikachu's too strong. I feel like Pikachu might kill it on accident. Okay, we got a sleep. Okay, so let's go Nidoran. Let's go Nidoran. It's just that Nidoran doesn't have heals, so. But Snorlax is asleep, so we switch in on the sleep turn. He's gonna be asleep for another one. So I need to do as much damage as I can here on this next one. Because he wakes up after this. So we want to go for... Let's go for a double kick. Let's see how much we want. Nothing. Alright, we'll go for another double kick so that we can get it to the point to where it wants to use rest again. Then we'll start using some tail whips. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to use 2 tail whips right here. What? Match time? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Really? Really? Seriously? Serious? Match time? I just noticed that at the top left-hand corner. I was like, wait, what's that? Match time. I was like, wait, what? Really? Really? That's where we're at. Match time. Oh, gosh. Really? Really? Mm. Mm. Match time. Okay. That's perfect. That's, That is... What's even the point of that? Like, when you know... Ooh. When you know... Like, honestly, what's the point of that? Like, seriously? That's if you to find yourself a shiny Snorlax and it runs away from you. Oh, man. Alright, we get this, no worries. So the... Now I know how much damage I'm doing. I can easily catch this. So here's the deal. So, to put this thing in a bad spot, we'll go for the Toxic. Okay, 4 minutes. That's all you get? That's horrible. 5 minutes, basically. Para. Yes, that way I don't fall asleep. I'd rather take that one. I think that's better. Two tail whips in his game. I think I might end up killing this thing. Yeah, it might just end up dying. I guess I'm supposed to... Alright, let's kill it. It dies. So the goal is not to capture it like old. I thought it was like old school. Otherwise, what? If I would have known, I just had to do that. I would have did that. What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, baby. Step. Step. Dang. Ah. No. Yeah, catching those. Yeah, so let's get that Snorlax out of the way. That's the default capture. The next one you want to capture though, you want that one to be a certain nature. So we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that where that is, honestly. Get rid of scratch. All right. Dang. All right, cool. Appreciate you. Okay. Ah. Mm. Okay, cool. There we go. Some quick levels, real quick. Growth is a good move now. It wasn't before, but it is now. Honestly, you really never need poison. I feel like it's like sleeper paralysis is better because you're trying to catch something with the paralysis sleep to fight, and poison is OP, you know. So it's like either or. I wonder what's at. Nice. It's the rare here. Eradicate. Okay, I'll just move on for right now. Go ahead and unlock fly. Oh, there's people to fight back here? Thank you to everybody stopping by. Hope you have a great time. Let me just to relax and stay smooth. Oh, we're going up against an Onyx right off the jump. Oh man, what the heck, man? Go. Ooh. I still got her out. I might need to this up with it. Somebody's about to faint right now. Oof, yep. Okay, so let's see. How we gonna do this? We're in trouble. I forgot to go heal. Pikachu. That earthquake is gonna hurt so bad, bro. I need you to be the safest of saves. Smooth. I know you can do it. Come on, baby. Holy cow. He said, what earthquake? Karate chop, of course. Get rid of the... I mean, I guess you can get rid of... Taunt. Keep the scratch for resistance. Fighting type versus poison, grass type situation. Oh, we're gonna go for a Thunderbolt right here. This is easy. Easy, accessible money. Alright. I'm poisoned though, it's not good. That's why I bought all those full heals the other day, because I was like, man, I'm tired of going back and forth just for some unnecessary. I'm gonna just heal up. Just buy another one. It's fine. Dim, 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 dim. Alright. With the super effective. Paris is going up levels pretty quick. Go game. Head boy wheezing. Head boy coughing. Such a classic name. Probably what he does when you summon him too. Look, that's coughing right there. Psyduck. Mankey. Oh, so it's like that though. Get the right one actually. So y'all gonna have your little ground types. Have fun with your ground types. Okay, whatever. Fun with the ground, fun with the ground. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. No warning or anything. Just a straight crit. I'm gonna heal up anyway. These guys are crazy. Every single last one. I'm giving it a run for my money. Give me low, because they're resistant. I can't just use Thunderbolt like normally. They all got ground types or something. Show big ground types in. Finally, something I can just Thunderbolt. That's pleasant. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. No, I don't want to learn that. Keep old moves. What? Just to check real quick how this fly works. How do I fly? What? How do I fly? What the heck? Is it... How do I fly? Hold on, let's leave Lucky right there. And let me figure out how I'm supposed to fly. That's a little weird. Okay, hold on. It's actually... I'm glad I did that. So, it's actually... Oh, dang, I missed that. He was dancing. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm glad I did that over the, You know what? I'll teach you a hip. Over the facade. For now. Okay. And then I'm supposed to... Alright. And apparently it's over here. Wait, let me see this too. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, so... I'm gonna be going into... 16. And then 17. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. So... How do I do it? How do I... How do I fly off the command? Hmm. I have, Well, how do I use the dang thing? Uh... Bruh, I don't know how to fly. What the heck? Okay, those buttons don't do anything. Okay, well, let's save at least, I guess. Docile, mischievous. Not bad. Okay. Alright, okay, but how in the heck do I fly? I got this air dash thing. Dude, this is so weird. Smooth. Why don't you know how to fly? Oh, I see now. It's like if he knew exactly what I was looking for. Dude, you're crazy, bro. This Pikachu's crazy, man. I don't know how this Pikachu knew exactly what I needed. Pikachu's like, bro, it's in here. Good job, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Duh. Dude, what an awesome Pikachu, dude. He's literally helping me out. That is hilarious. My Pikachu literally just pulled me to him, and he was like, bro, it's right here. Dude, I love that so much. That was pretty cool. No way, dude. Dang. No way, dude. Okay, okay, I can fly back now. Alright. That way we can start going picking up TMs where we need to, but there's no reason for us to fly back at the moment, so we're going to continue. I just wanted to know how to properly use that. Alright, let's continue. What's the party looking like? Yeah, we should be okay. Alright, so we got a couple Pokemon that we need to capture. And oh, this guy we want to talk to. Yes, I have. Yes. 70. 66. Just 30, that's it? That's it? That's lame. Could have bought that. Man, what? That is so lame. I could have bought that. Okay. Alright, so we know how to fly now properly, thanks to Pikachu. Dang, too bad you don't get like an amulet coin or anything. It'd be nice to have something. We have a lot of trainers that we need to battle. So let's get to it. Yeah, I like to fight all the trainers because it reveals the Pokedex to you. So you really want to do that every single time. In every Pokemon game, you need to battle all trainers. That way you'll see the whole dex. They do that on purpose. Okay, we leave that there. I'll come back for something if it's TM later. I'm not worried about it at the moment. Oh, dude, J Vaporeon looks so nice. That's cool. Alright, 2 great balls for that. Not bad. I feel like the route is a little bit smaller. I don't know, that's weird. I don't remember y'all. Get Jolteon's out. I don't remember y'all. I do not remember these. these characters being outside like this. I have to replay. I do not remember these 3 women out here. Don't remember that. Yeah, I think actually the game makes it difficult to see Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon back in the day. The way to do it in Leaf Green, Fire Red later is by breeding on one of the Sevi Islands. What an awesome game. Alright, go for a Thunderbolt. Quick attack, not bad. Yeah, I like that they showed all the evolutions. Nice. I don't remember that. Alright, we're looking for that. Surprising, there's only 3 Pokemon we need to catch. I'm actually surprised by that. It's because we've been capturing everything else, which is really good for us. We will probably catch another Psyduck just so that we can have one for the live decks. What's up? Finally caught a stream. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what's up, Eddie? Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, dude, I'm trying to... I know I just heard Psyduck. I'm trying to, get to Fuchsia City tonight. And, fight the, gym leader this evening. So, I got a feeling I'll be able to get there in good timing. I just gotta make sure that I capture all the Pokemon, fight all the trainers, and, make my way to Fuchsia City. Oop, what the... was that? Wait, Pikachu. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Psyduck candy. See that? I got a Psyduck candy. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I caught that because there's a Psyduck I'm currently working on right now. And that is a rare catch. We are going to catch this because this provides a lot of XP. So the reason why we want to catch this right here. We wait. Got you. Perfect. And that should be enough to level up a good amount. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that was a rare capture we just got, so I didn't want to pass that up. Slash. Uh, yeah, we're gonna need definitely. I guess I'll go for the para over the sleep. G1, yo, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. How do you like Let's Go Pikachu? Man, honestly, like, okay, like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, it's an enjoyable game. Let's just flat out. Yes, am I enjoying myself? Yes, but there are some weird things about the game that I can see why people overlook this game the way they have over the last couple of years, and why this game isn't being played currently right now. Because like, it's I mean it's one world, it's Kanto, it's the Kanto region, 8 badges, and then that's it, 151 Pokemon. So it's like, why play this? Oh my gosh, that's exactly what we're looking for. Yo, what's up? The G1 team is here. Yo, what's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm trying to catch this Rapidash. Can we catch it? You know what? I think I can catch it without. Ah, let's go. Oh, ah, no, ah, no. Go, 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 go. Ah. Okay, gosh. Yo, thanks for stopping by and thanks for hitting that like. I appreciate it. Got caught up trying to catch this Rapidash real quick. Yeah, the game is like, at the end of the day, though. Yes, it's enjoyable. It's a relaxing game to play. I feel like they made it really easy to be able to capture all 151 Pokemon in this game. And if you ever felt like you ever needed to complete red, blue, or yellow, and you just never did in the past because of some reason, this would be your gate. This is your chance. I would recommend this game. So yeah, I would recommend. Oh my gosh! I hope it's a girl. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So the first one I've ever caught. Let's do this. Let's do this so you don't leave. Right? We're gonna be special about this one. Ah. Ah. I saw the item. I saw the item. Yes. Yeah. So I usually don't pick up the items on the floor. I like to leave them on the ground. It makes the world feel like it's still alive, even though I've beat the game. I just like to leave stuff there, just in case. And most of the stuff I really don't need, I can buy. The TMs, though, I will go back and pick up all the TMs, so don't worry about it. But yes, thank you for calling out that there is items on the ground. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna go for the low kick. I'm gonna stay with the karate chop and the scratch just so that I don't get stuck in like a weird situation for resistant. Low kick is good, but it also depends on the weight of the Pokemon, so I'm just gonna not use that. Yeah, low kick is good. I just for right now I'll just keep the karate chop, but low kick is very, 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 very. I'll just keep the karate chop for the small amount of damage with the crit, and the scratch for fighting against like grass types and poison types stuff to be resistance. But I'm gonna end up getting rid of that move regardless. I'm not gonna use these Pokemon. Yeah, these Pokemon that are in here, these three right here, these are just for evolving because I'm capturing right now. And then my team, My team is gonna be completely different once I get to the end. I have a Jigglypuff currently right now that's being in the daycare. It's adamant nature, so I put that away so it can get XP. And it needs a Moonstone, so I was like, I'll put that away for now. So yeah, I've got some stuff in the works. By the time I make it to the Elite Four, just know that it's gonna be a complete different team, and I'm gonna do it all live too. So, but I'm not gonna do the soft resetting live. I don't think anybody want to watch that. No, I doubt anybody wants to watch that. So I'll be soft resetting for my Charmander, my Bulbasaur, my Squirtle. I will be soft resetting for my Snorlax. I'll be soft resetting for the Porygon. There's a lot of Pokemon. I think I'm done. No, I'm done. I don't have to capture it. I caught everything. Okay, no, we're done here. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yo, that's cool, man. Let him join in, man. Let's all relax, dude. Yo, we got the Bumblebee, dude. What's up with you, G1 Bumblebee? Hold it down, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. The G1 team, baby. You let us see it. You let us see it, baby. Let's go. Just relaxing, man. Yeah, this game though, it would be nice if more people gave it a chance even after the fact of the controls. It's aesthetically very pleasing to the eye. It is possibly the best. You can quote me on this. It is possibly the best Pokemon game on the Nintendo Switch up to this date. This far, it is the best looking game, which I find that very, very weird. I'm gonna go for the Protect to see what this Marowak's thinking. Hope it doesn't go for like a Focus Energy or something. Boomerang went for the 2-tap. Trying to 2-tap me. I'm gonna go for Floaty Fall. See if I can take you out with this. That hopefully do that. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I got the flinch though. All right. Let's not do that. Let's go for lucky. Let's see what we can do. Heal up. Smooth a little bit. Yeah, he got balloons. Yeah, and this game is a little different. Yeah. Yeah, this game has tons of fan service. Like tons of it. That's why I'm like, yeah, give this game a chance. You know, there's my reasons. I got my reasons where I like, dude, if you grew up with the Game Boy Color and if you liked Pokemon Yellow and you miss playing that, but you don't have the cartridge or you don't have your Game Boy Color, I'd be like, bro, just go buy this and you'll love this game. Like, that's just what's gonna end up happening. Like, straight up. Let's see if we can go for a flinch here. Nicely done. Love it. Go for another flinch here. I'm glad I chose the flinch over the facade. Rock slide, that's fine. But it's expensive in my region. Yeah, that's understandable too. Yeah, the game is expensive. It's still expensive. So I recommend, like, if you're gonna try to like make a list, like, dude, what I do, like at the beginning of the year, like I'll try to like write a list of games either at the end of the year or the beginning of the year. It doesn't really matter because there's always games that are coming out all the way at the end of the year or like at the beginning, right? Ooh, and I need to switch this out. And obviously I'm not gonna be able to get all of them, right? But whichever ones I watch throughout the year that for the price to go down, I'll just wait and I'll like buy it on like online or something, and I'll get my gifts for cheap. Pikachu with the brick break, yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, I know, dude. I taught him the brick break. He needs it so he can deal with steel types and rock type. Try attack. That's gonna freeze me. Watch. Freeze burn. Ugh, I'm good. It's the freeze. It's the try attack from the freeze for me. That's what always happens to me. Ooh, level up. Okay, so we can basically just make our way through, but what I'm gonna do real quick, I want to test this out because I do also want to heal. I see we're a little bit low on HP, so let's try out this fly technique real quick. You hungry? Okay, I got you, bro. Better? What the heck? You saw his face, y'all. He's like, dude, I'm so hungry. Okay. I'm gonna heal up. The animation though, so cute. Yeah, it's really good. It's very clean, very aesthetically pleasing. They did a good job with this game. They did a good job with the game. And you know what? Like as I sit here and if I complain about the controls, yes, it doesn't function like a normal Pokemon game, but then it's just like it's kind of revolutionary in its own right because it's one control and my left hand is free. So like I could be, texting with my left hand right now if I really needed to, while I can be playing Pokemon at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, or I can be typing something on the computer while I'm playing and I'm still moving. So the left hand is free, and that can be a little OP whenever you're like, the controls aren't the same. It's just like, yeah, but now you have a free hand, like in the real world. And so it's like, oh well, I guess that makes sense. Because that left hand isn't tied to the directional pad because the right hand is doing all the work. So it's just weird. It's just a weird concept, but it works. It does. So it's growing on me. But if you ask me, do I like the controls? Like is a strong word, I would say, especially when it comes to the controls. They work. Are they sharp? They work. Like it's all just gonna come down to me saying at the end of the day, it works. It just works. Do I like it? No. But does it work? Yes. I feel like if you were trying to play this and you were like carrying the baby or something. Oh, I'm catching this because it's a big one. That like you'd be able to do so. Like you wouldn't have to worry. Like, I feel like that's what the game is for. It's built like for people that have kids or something. Carry one kid and then catch this with the other. You know what I mean? Like oh yeah, throwing it like this. I got a baby in my right hand right now. Oh, snap, I can't do this. Type situation. You know what I mean? But they're good to go because they can catch it regardless. Like that. So I just feel like the left hand being free, you can throw a football. You can be talking to somebody. You can be like, yeah, it's just the left hand is free. I think that's pretty cool. But at the same time, it's not the same. It's change. It's probably just the change. Just imagine playing all your games with one controller. So it's like, what? Like, I mean, of course you play with one controller, but with one hand is what I mean. So just every single game you've ever played before, all right, now play it in one hand with one hand, and you're like, wait, what? Yeah, exactly. So it's just different. I've played Pokemon with two hands my whole life, and now I'm playing it with one. So that is the part that it's just like the change that I guess I don't like. Looks fun. Oh, it is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's relaxing. It's pretty chill. We're just going down this route. We're gonna make our way to Fuchsia City, and then we're gonna make our way back towards Lavender Town. But I'm gonna go up Fuchsia City. I'm not gonna fly back down because I don't want to engage with the Snorlax. Otherwise, I'd have to capture it. So we're actually just gonna make sure that we go all the way back up to Snorlax from Fuchsia City. The fact that Pikachu can learn fighting and flying type moves in this game is insane. Sable. Let's see, we might be able to teach you something here. We don't need physical. Disable's a little bit more tactical, so we'll go ahead and take this in. Get rid of the scratch. We don't need it. We got water and confusion. Okay, we'll go for a break here. It's going to take about like 2, 3 of them. Earthquake is going to hurt no matter what. Always does. Always has. Always will. I thought he was a biker, man. I thought he was too. No, the bikers are a little bit down the road, I think. No, this is the biker. Punk guy. Yeah, this is the guy. They just don't have the bike no more. I know what you're talking about, dude. I know exactly what sprite you're talking about, dude. I have the games on my 3DS. Like I have the cartridge too. But like, if I ever want to play the classic, I'll just go to my 3DS too. Yeah, I know what sprites you're talking about for the biker. Yeah, they're usually bikers over here. You're right about that. See, canon events. So that's what throws me off. It's like in reality, it's like as you play this game, this is the truth for Kanto now. No matter how you want to go about it, it is the truth for Kanto now. So the sprites and the images and the things that is not being seen, that's not being experienced here. But because I played the older games, I know what happens in this route and I know what they're supposed to look like. Like this trainer, he's new. This trainer was never here before, and I would know, and I know that. This guy, he's a new guy. There's a new guy on the block here doing in this lane. But that's okay though, because it adds more life to the game because things are different. Yes, it's not the same old game, and there's more added here. So, which one is canon event? I'll say at the end of the day, both are going to be canon. Red is Red story, and this is obviously this guy's story. Whoever this guy is supposed to be, I don't know who his name is. We'll go for a. Okay, so I mean, both are absorbing moves. Slash would be good at the end of the day just to be able to get the fight done, but growth is going to be where it's at. So I'll just go ahead and get rid of the slash on this one. It's fine. I know I should have got rid of absorb and got the least life, but I'll just keep 2 of those. Growth is going to be there if I need to get stronger. Slash, no stab. We'll go floaty fall here. For me, it's new too. Yeah, this person's new. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I know red, blue, and yellow like what? I played those games so many times, dude. I know. So whenever I see something new, I'm like, that's interesting, and it's very good. It's just like this. It's like the game came out. Pokemon Yellow came out in 1998. So to see the 1998 version and what its life would look like now is pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. It's like, oh, okay, this is what, Pikachu would have been like if he was able to fly, surf, cut, you know what I mean? This is what the game would have been like without having a native slave. This is what the game would have looked like if you could have actually caught your Pokemon, throwing your Pokeball, getting that real experience. So, I mean, they did a good job. They did a good job with the game. At the end of the day, they did good. They aimed it towards a lot of the people that were interested towards Pokemon Go. And at the end of the day, the controls, people do like the controls. There's people that love the control. I think the controls are fantastic because the throwing, it really immerses you with the Pokemon capturing. Yeah, that's really good. That's true. And at the end of the day, it's just different. And not everybody wants to sit there throwing and wasting Pokeballs. That's just my opinion. But either way, it is a good feature. It's revolutionary. It's new. It does immerse you in the game more. And, I mean, there's a lot of pros to the game. A lot of pros to this Pokemon game. There's a lot of good things about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. There's a lot of great things about this game. There's a lot of bad things, too. Where's the rest of the Pokemon? Oh, it was released on the Switch. How come I can't go here? And how come I can't do this? The move list. There's a whole bunch of things somebody can actually sit here and complain about this game about, but that's not what I'm gonna do. And I actually want to see about maybe catching this Eevee right here because I caught one earlier. What was the nature? I'm gonna need a few of them actually. I might just catch it honestly. Yeah, let me go ahead and capture this. We're gonna need about 4 of them. Man. More. Okay, we're just gonna go for an Ultra Ball. What other games do you play? Oh, dude, I play tons of stuff. Right now, we're just playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I could have finished this game like really, really fast, but I'm like, you know what? I just want to capture everything, go through my experience with Kanto again, and just see what the game is about. But dude, we play tons of games on the channel, man. I'm my next game. Um, well, my next game is gonna be Dying Light Beast. It should be coming out here in the next week or so, and yeah, we're gonna be having that on the channel. Dying Light Beast. We're also gonna be having Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered here at the end of this month. So yeah, I say about every 2 weeks or so. We've got. I like to finish the games that I'm playing. Is that a wild? I like to finish the games that I'm playing. So yeah, I'll probably pick up a game, try to see if I can finish everything, and then I'll move on to the next game. Really. Heard of Dungeon Keeper? I have. I have heard of the game. I've never played it. I have heard about it. At first, I thought you were going to say Dungeons and Dragons. I said, oh, yes, I have. I've never played it, but man, yes, I know about it. Good workout. I'm just going to go ahead and use Eliminate. Smooth needs some HP. Yeah, don't all the Pokeballs that I leave behind, that's all on purpose. So thank you to anybody that does say, yo, you left something. Yeah, I left it there because most likely it's like a full heal, revive, a super potion, a potion, hyper potion, Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, maybe a berry or two, something. You know, I can go with that. It's not a big deal. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that like. Anyway, bro, where is the route? Well, right now we're on route. I believe we're on route 17. I believe. So let me break this Persian. I've always been a fan of Persian. I like the way Persian looks. I know it's not like the strongest type or whatever, but I would have really liked if you could have got a third evolution. I always say that. I like Persian though. Yeah, Persian's cool. I like Persian a lot. It's just the super. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we do want to get this seismic toss. This seismic toss is good. Scratch is still good for us. Leer is still good for the karate chop and the scratch. I could focus energy is always good because it's gonna help out the scratch karate chop. We'll go ahead. Focus energy will not help seismic toss, and Leer will not help seismic toss. We'll get rid of the Leer, and yeah, I'll just do that. Seismic toss is good. There's other moves that are better. It's really just we're getting our Parasect. Bro, I gotta go. Alright, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening and make sure to stay smooth. Stay safe, man. Okay, we got that out of the way. We evolved, so let's go ahead and remove this Pokemon from the team so we can add somebody else that can take that slot. Let's go ahead and remove you from the team. Who else can take a slot? Let's see who's ready to evolve. We're gonna catch a Gloom here pretty soon, so I'm not gonna worry about that. It's tough. I'm leveling everything up over here. Huh. Drowsy? Yeah, pick up Drowsy. Okay. Okay, well, everything's coming along. Everything's coming along very swimmingly right here. So we're looking good. Man, look, I mean, look how just nice and bright the game looks. It's just so bright and very... Look at the wind blowing. I got my shiny Pidgeot out here. Just very, very. Look at the ocean. Blocked off. Of course, we still can't go over there after all these years. After 20 years, I still can't go over there. But you know what? It's fine. Fine. Bumblebee says, I'm back. What's up, Bumblebee? Thanks for stopping by. It's good to have you back. It's good to have you back. I'm going to destroy this big-headed, egg-shaped executor with the floaty fall. Dude, back in the day, having a Pikachu on your Pokemon Yellow cartridge with Surf, Fly. Oh, bro, you were the coolest. You were the coolest. I don't care what you say. It was in order to get the Pikachu with Fly, I think you would have to do something in Pokemon Stadium. And then you trade back the Pikachu in Yellow. And then if you want to get Surf, you had to do the mini game. That's how you got your Fly, Surf, Pikachu. So you had to do a lot back in the day to get it flying and surfing Pikachu. And in this game, they just give it to you. So it's good. It's just like, it's a slap in my face, but it's also sweet to be like, okay, well, here it is. This is that game. This is the game where instead of just seeing Pikachu surfing on that little surfboard or floating with the balloons, this is the game where he does it. So if you ever, this is the one. This is, if you would ask me back in the 90s, do you want to play Pokemon Yellow? I would have brought myself to the future, played this, went back to the past, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait until I play that game. Because Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy Color was great. But this right here is literally the definitive HD remastered. The best of the best way to play Yellow. No, hands down. This is it. And then here comes the conversation about controls. But besides that, man, yeah. Big fan service. Big, huge fan service. Huge. BB. A level up. Drowsy. Yeah, now we're leveling up this Drowsy. This Drowsy's going to evolve into the Hypno. And I had somebody in chat saying that the Sevi's Islands doesn't exist, so I mean, it would have been nice if they did. A missed opportunity, man. Extend the game a little bit more. Let me go out and meet all those people on the Sevi Islands. That'd have been so cool, man. Man, that would have made Let's Go like a must buy. Like honestly, because it's just like, well, yeah, you get a Togepi in the Sevi Islands, you get a whole bunch of stuff. But here's the thing, that's and it all makes sense why the Sevi Islands aren't here. The game is mainly focused on the original 151. Right around the time where Pokemon Go was being released, right before they started adding in oh my gosh, I'm about to get fainted right here. Right before they started adding in more Pokemon into Pokemon Go, like the game itself, right? So because Go didn't add anything for a while. They didn't add like Pokemon for a while. Should be able to take this out with Floaty Fall. Smooth is putting in work. Our level 52, man. Big strength plays. You gotta love the crits. Have to love the crits. Side deck. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I also have to soft reset for my Hitmonchan or my Hitmonlee. But I'm gonna end up capturing those in the wild as well. If there's anything that I can capture in the wild, I'm gonna try my best to do so. Okay, are we on the route? Like, wait, what? What? Wait. What? What the? Okay. Everybody, that's the road? So I just realized too, I was like, wait a minute, the bike is, I'm supposed to be forced. You're supposed to be forced on a bicycle to come down this path. I was listening to the song this whole time. I was like, wait a minute, why am I not on a bike right now? Okay, all right. Obviously, big change right there. We got everything we need. There's no reason for us to go back into that route. We have caught all the Pokemon. We fought all the trainers. I do want to see this real quick, though. Hold on. Oh, you found something? You list smell in the flowers. That's what's up. Let's go take a time. Yeah, all the trainers have been battled. All right, yeah. I mean, that's it, man. I mean, that's the route. It was not like that a long time ago. But okay, feels longer in the older games, but no worries. I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh. Well, maybe not being harsh enough. Where's my Savvy Islands? No, I'm just kidding. The decks, the decks. I blame the decks. All right, so we're here at Fuchsia City. I'm very curious about this town. Okay, so what we're gonna do right off the jump, before we engage with anything, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the PC. Naturally, you want to heal up when you get first thing to the city, baby. So we're gonna heal up, and we are going to go into that small piece of grass, and we're gonna capture all those Pokemon that are there as well, if there's any that need to be captured. All right, baby. Let's see what we get, right? Okay, so actually, we don't have to capture anything there. We're not gonna have to spend any time there. So that's actually good for us. So we're just gonna go back over here and we're gonna fight. So glad that I bought those lemonades and those full hills. Yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream was a small stream. We just did Saffron City. But today we have a lot that we have to do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Because there's a lot that we gotta do here. A lot of trainers that we have to fight. And I thought there was gonna be more Pokemon. Maybe over here on the other side. Where's my super rod? Why don't I have a rod yet? Can I go fishing in this game? Like, I don't even know if I can do that. I blame the controls. Yeah, so we're here for the fights. We're going to go for the Thunderbolt. I like Pharaoh. I think he's pretty cool. I like the name. I think he's There's just, I mean, overall, of course, there's always going to be ones that I prefer from the 151, which ones I like more than others. But the 151 themselves, honestly, all of them are all pretty good Pokemon. Like, they're pretty good. A lot of them are pretty good at using for battle. To this day. So it's just like the 151 the relevance is like so high still, and I think that's so cool. Bird Keeper. Ooh, I still don't have one of those. What a tease. No, don't do that to me. Showing me the Farfetch that I don't have. That's crazy. I gotta trade somebody for it. It's a trade Pokemon right there. Is it? Yes. Yes, it's most definitely a trade Pokemon. I gotta trade for that. I've always liked Farfetch. He's pretty cool. I didn't like his evolutions though. They should have made him into like a bigger bird, like way more cooler or something like that with a stick. Like a katana blade. That would have been sick. A Farfetch with a katana blade. Oh man, that would have been so sick. That would have been Donkey Kong money. That would have been bananas. Bum 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 bum. Drowsy level 18, plenty. Meditate for the attack, I believe. Correct. Well, you are attack based, so maybe I can. No, not necessarily. No. No, I mean, I'll get rid of this. Why not? Get rid of disable off drowsy. Drowsy don't do this. Even though it's like one of his main. He don't. Okay, and I think that's gonna. Oh. I don't know how many trainers there are to fight here. Let me see. Oh, you start off with a Pidgeot, big money. What a normal Pidgeot looks like against my golden bear. Golden. Golden. Dim, 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 dim. Alright, so apparently there are some more trainers here. So let's go around the city and let's go look for the AKA Smoke. Okay, we're looking for the Smoke. AKA the Beef. Alright, there's an. What? Man, what the. Big Kangas Kangi. Kanga! See that? Kangi! Kanga. Kangas Kanga. Oh, whoa, look at the Vulpix. Man, I need that. Hold on. Jesse, what you doing back there? Toros. Oh! There goes the side duck, man. Pikachu. It's showing all the safari Pokemon. Yeah, dude. Remember this place? Alright. Go Park. Alright. Hold on. Spoiler. I ain't going in. Yeah, hold on. What? What? There it is. Surfing Pikachu. Just like that. I'm glad I talked to everybody, man. Dang. Yo, that is so cool. Me and Pikachu, we can surf, baby. I can surf, baby. Let's go. Okay, so we're not gonna go into the go park just yet. I want to leave that as a surprise. Oh, that ain't no Pokeball, good sir. That's a self-destructing Voltorb. Be careful. No orb. Hold on. I'm out of here. No orb. Bro, I'm gone. I'm like, nah, dude. That thing's ready, bro. He said no. I'm gone, dude. Nah. Voltorb's talking, dude. You gotta go. Shooting shots fired. That's funny. I'm gonna name you a Slowpoke. Your name is Slowpoke. Look at that Toro sign right there. See that? Oh, look at the Kangas Kangi. Look at that right there. Kangas Kangi, baby. They look like they're about to like go down in a battle match or something. Alright, so we're not gonna go in there just yet. Build the anticipation. And we're not gonna talk to these. We're gonna not. Where's my health at? We should be okay. Okay, So now that we made it to Fuchsia City, that's barely halfway what we need to do today. We still need to make our way to Route 15. In Spanish, that number is quince. Yes, sir. Oh, look at this right here. What do we got right here? Hold on, hold on, hold on. 50 species. I caught them yesterday in my sleep. Good sir. Come on, stop playing with me. And I do this. Check it out. What do I got right here? Money, baby. Oh, 70 species? Okay, that's good for me. Now I know. Man, what the... You gonna say you have something for me and then you don't? Man, what the... Oh, I'm an assistant. Oh, snap. I'm an assistant now, everybody. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Things done changed. Things have changed. Things have changed. I'm no longer a part of Team Rocket. Duh. Changed my ways. I am now an assistant scientist that works for Professor Oak. This whole time I have been. I was never a part of. I'm lying. I always been a part of Team Rocket. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Team Rocket back. Yeah, no, the Team Rocket can't. Oh yeah, man, come on, baby. That's for the smooth, baby. Stop playing. Oh yeah, yeah. See, that's just drippy make drip town. You don't know about that, right? Look at that. The drip. The drip. It looked like I had a Pop Tart in my bag. It's the autograph. I gotta show you what it looks like. Oh, look. It looks like a Pop Tart. Makes me want a Pop Tart. Look at that. Pop Tart. Yeah. Pop Tart. It does. It does. It do. It do. Okay, so we're gonna have some Pokemon that we need to capture here. And let's see what route we are on. Good sir. Let's make sure we save right here because we're on Route 15. That's gonna be quince. And let's see. Oh, well. That looks like there's some rare Pokemon in here, like this one right here. No, no, get back over here. No, no, get back over here, please, please, please. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. That was close. Okay, so this is one thing we want. We want to make sure that we capture this right here. And there you go. Capture. Okay, so now we need. Yeah, yeah, we need a lot from here. Holy cow! Yeah, no, we need a lot from right here. Yeah, we need a lot of Pokemon from right here. Oh no, I can't capture those. Oh, still need a lot of Pokemon from right here. Need about like 3 more. So. On top of the battles. Oh, when you whistle, you can summon a bird Pokemon. That is the coolest thing. When you whistle, and you just summon your bird Pokemon. That's the coolest thing. That's a mean bird type too. I think that's a cool bird. He runs so fast, he might as well be able to fly, honestly, because he can take off. Okay, so hold on. Okay. Timid, modest, please. Impish? No. That's fine. No worries. Remember, a lot more trainers being right here, too. These two patches of grass. There's an Oddish right there. Let's just keep looking through these patches of grass, see if we can make something happen here. Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto. And, there are a couple of rare Pokemon here. And we want to make sure that we can... I do see, though, I mean, if you played... I will tell you this. If you wanted to... Let's say you wanted to get into Pokemon Go, and you wanted to start a new account, and you wanted to be stronger than your friends, Pokemon Let's Go is going to be your answer to that. Like, you can literally get all 151 Pokemon perfect, and then you can put that into your Pokemon Go game, and then you'd have all Kanto Pokemon complete, which would be good for your Pokemon Go. So yeah, that'd be, I mean, if you were down for Pokemon Go, I mean, it's going to be a huge help for you. This game is a huge add-on plus bonus tool to Pokemon Go. You would be done, the moment that you're done with Let's Go is when you have all 151 Pokemon from this game, all battle capped, all with the best stats, all with the rare like all of their candies, like each Pokemon, like Pikachu, Raichu, each one of those like candied up. Oh, and then you'd be done. Like this game would have. But by then, I think you'd be like super strong. Like you'd be able to take over like some gyms and stuff. Like you can really get your Pokemon pretty strong because of this game. There's no telling, honestly. I don't know how strong you get. Check that CP. All I know is nowadays you do kind of want to pick a Pokemon that can make it evolve. So if you're gonna EV train anything, or if you're gonna go for anything, you want to make sure that your Pokemon is with the best. Venomoth. Got some rare Pokemon here. 3 Pokemon left that we're looking for. One of them is going to be a Gloom. It's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, and as soon as we capture this Gloom... Oh, dude, what the... As soon as we capture this Gloom... There's something else we need to capture. I hope everybody's having a great evening. Thank you for stopping by and just hanging out. If you're playing games as you're watching, I hope you achieve greatness. Thank you, already 27. You don't evolve until 29, I think. 28, 29, something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. Now that we've only got 2 targets left in this route. We are looking for a Tauros and the legendary, one of my favorite Pokemon, Scyther. Yes. The Scyther. 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 He doesn't say his name like that, but still, though. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're here. Oh, all of a sudden, now the Glooms are popping up, right? I love when the game does that. We'll go ahead and get into a fight right here. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the Tauros and the Scyther. Scyther is going to be our 1%, and that's going to be a Pokemon that I do want to add to my team because Scyther is my favorite Pokemon from Kanto. I got a lot of favorite Kanto Pokemon, maybe. What can I say? I mean, they're just so cool. Arcanine, Scyther, Sandslash, Alakazam. I can go on for days. Like, seriously. There's, like, so many Cubone. I mean, chill, bro. Like, there's so many good Pokemon. It's really just like, dang. Kanto, the Kanto. Psybeam versus the Confusion. We are going to get rid of... We're actually going to get rid of this Tail Whip. I'm going to keep Confusion so I can use more power moves and get rid of this because we're not going to use this. Rowlet. Doesn't really matter because most of those Pokemon I'm not going to be using anyway. I'm going to switch my whole team around here when it comes to the league. I'm gonna go in there with the meanest team. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a mean team. Mm-hmm. Thunderbolt. Okay. Pokemon are about winning or losing. I understand. I know. I respect that. Nobody said it was. You ain't got to bring that up though. But okay. 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 There are more trainers here. Okay. All right. We're looking for a Scyther. I just wanted to give Tauros and Scyther. So I just wanted to give myself a longer path to be able to walk down. Give myself a better chance of resetting. Venomoth. I noticed Venomoth is flying back there. I don't like this. Scyther with Otis, Gloom, Venomoth. Let me find a shiny Venomoth. Oh my gosh. I do like the shiny Venomoth. I do like the baby blue color that it has. Not many Pokemon have that nice little baby blue color that Venomoth has. I'm a big fan of it. Glue. Gloomy. Gloomy. Venomoth. 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 What do we got right here? Pidgeotto. Let's go right past them. Okay, so no, we gotta be on this route. Yeah, this is the route. Yo, this is rare. Let's get it. So we're looking for some rare rares. So we're looking for some rare. So we're looking for some rare. So we're looking for some rare. We're looking for some rare. Rare what? Looking for the Scyther. Looking for the Tauros. Oh! Too big is a Pidgey. Too big. Get your glasses. Check.com. Ooh! He said .com. Bro, I'm on your case, bro. Oh! Pidgeotto. Sorry, though. I'm gonna catch one. Ow! Bro, what is wrong with your eyes, dude? I'd have been scared. I'm like, bro, you good? You need some water? You good, though? Water ain't gonna fix that. I'm still gonna offer, though. You need some water? Still gonna offer. You good? You need some water? You 1%, 5% Pokemon. Finding that Scyther is going to be so much fun, too. Bro, imagine if the first Scyther that pops up is shiny. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm crying, bro. On stream. I should have cried for my Pidgeot. I'm going to cry right now. So happy. Waiting on this Scyther and this Tauros. Tauros is going to be our 5%. Scyther is going to be that 1%. Just to remind Deezy. And it looks like this ain't going to be easy. See, that's what's wrong with the game, right? I got me running around in the grass. Looking for some 2 Pokemon, right? Too bad there is. Oh. Please be a girl. Please be a girl. Please be a girl. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with this. Okay, so we're going to give you a berry because you're a 1%. So we need to absolutely capture you. Okay. Oh, I capture you. He's moving. Oh! Oh! 1%, 1%. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like, I feel the 1%. I'm like, yo, you cannot not catch this right now. You kind of have to catch this. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that, like, that rush of catch this Pokemon. You will fail. So I see what the game. Okay, so we got that side there. Let's go ahead and check on it real quick. See if we got lucky. Maybe we got a Jolly or an Adamant side there. Maybe. Can we get one? Please. Be really nice. Quirky with the sturdy body. No beneficial stats, but still usable nonetheless, I suppose. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Did I catch that other Eevee? Yes, I was going to catch. Yes, I did. Oh, this is timid, baby. Let's go. This is going to be my Jolteon right here. That's what that's going to be. Either my Jolteon or... yeah, that's my Jolteon right there. Okay. Okay, so we got the Scyther out of the way, and then the last Pokemon that we're looking for here in this location is going to be the legendary Tauros. It's going to be a little difficult to find because he's going to be a 5%. Maybe we might get another Scyther because we already caught one. If we do, I'll capture that. That's fine. Cool with that. I might engage in battle just to switch things up a little bit. Yeah, we have all the Pokemon except for Tauros. We're just missing that. Once we capture that, that's going to be the last one. Charbuck. See, the thing about Smooth is he ain't got time for games. This can't be true, but it's nothing but facts, though. Bum 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 bum. Primeape. Okay, what's up, Primeape? It's good to see you, baby. It's good to see you. I'm actually about to have one of you right now. I'm about to level up right now. Damage attack! But dude. Muck. Yeah, that's a problem right there. That's always a problem. Yeah, this right here, this is always a problem. It'd be nice if Pikachu had a ground type. I don't got one. Yeah, poison types have always been something. It's that poison that comes after what it is. That's the problem. Luckily, we didn't get poisoned here, so we'll go ahead and go for the second Thunderbolt. Muck is sturdy as heck. Always has been, always will be. Muck is strong. He's not really strong as as offensive, but he's strong because of his defense and his tankiness alone will be able to just bring back a game, especially if he starts running minimize. There goes the Mankey. Goodbye and hello. Right. Oh. That's how you know, baby. Alright. Wants to learn Rage? No. Well, actually, huh. Okay, so we go back to Route 14, and now we begin to start looking for the last Pokemon, which is going to be Tauros. What I'll do is I'll reset too. Right? I'll reset us. Oh, apparently I can also catch them over here in Route 14 as well. So let me check the grass over here. Because these patches of grass are like super small, so it's probably up there. Alright, we'll battle everybody because we have to. So let's get these battles out of the way and then we'll catch our last Tauros. Our last Tauros. The Pokemon that we need to catch, the last one here is our last Tauros. Jamaica book. Alright, there goes a Vaporeon. We're gonna go ahead and use the Thunderbolt. I'm running out of Thunderbolts here. Huh. What? Vaporeon, you're built different, bro. That's with the 15 Pikachu candies on top, dude. Your money, bro. That's crazy. I don't know how you survive that. That's insane. That is absolute insanity. That's absolutely insane. Wow. I'll just go for the sand. I'll go for the headbutt here. I might get hit with the rock slide. I'm just trying to avoid the earthquake or the magnitude, whichever one comes first. There goes the earthquake. We want to avoid that. We want to go for the headbutt here. Slash. Gotta love it. It'd be nice if Pidgeotto could learn Slash. That he doesn't. Pidgeotto's critical hit moves are like Air Cutter and stuff, and that's unfortunate because it's not going to be where the physical attack is. That kind of sucks. Hopefully we can get a flinch here. Boom. Flinch, that's what we're looking for. We'll go for another flinch. Man, Lucky's coming through. Shing. Air Slash, there goes the Air Slash. Air Slash is going to be for the flinch. This is a special base type move, so we're going to have to actually give up on it. Alright, let's see. It is cool to see this Pidgeot with headbutt though. And see Pidgeot would be nice with the drill pack too, but that's specifically for like Pharaoh and no drill. Man, that headbutt is so clean. Done. Okay, side beam. We want to get rid of the meditate because we're not attacking. Alright, and I'm running out of moves, so let's go ahead and fly. Yeah, we'll heal. All right. Okay, so can I jump down? I can. Doom doo doom. Bum 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 bum. Maybe we might find a Tauros as we run. Oh, I'm catching that side. That's a 1%. I have to. Ah. Ugh. Ah! Yo, thanks for stopping by and thanks for hitting the like. I'm trying to catch this Scyther ribbon. Help me, please. Oh my gosh. Ah! I'm trying to capture. I'm trying to capture. Oh gosh, money. Yo, what's up, Ribbon? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hitting the like, man. I appreciate that. Wait, was that a girl? Did I just capture a girl? Yes, it was. They got that capture combo going on. That 1%. They like that 1%. Let's check that Scyther, see what's going on with it. Maybe we got a jolly adamant one this time. I'd be really happy. Quirky. Looks like I'm getting nothing but quirkies over here. Sheesh, baby. That's fine. It's better to have them be neutral than to be in the negatives. So, yeah, every time I see a Scyther on this road, that's an automatic 100%. We gotta capture that. That's 1%. Okay. We have a lot of trainers that we still have to fight up this hill, so before we get the badge. So once we're done fighting all these Pokemon and once we're done capturing this Tauros, that's it. That's basically it. All we have to do is go get our badge. And I'll probably end up saving the Go point for another day. I don't know. I might have to take a peek inside. I don't know yet. Might have to figure that one out, baby. Pidgeot. There goes the legendary Pidgeot. See, Pidgeot just looks like super cool, right? Yeah. I feel like Pidgeot should be legendary. So cool. He's just a cool Pokemon. Cool bird Pokemon. It's crazy because like whenever you compare like Pidgeot to Noctowl to Swellow and you just go generation to generation to Staraptor, like Pidgeot is still pretty good. Staraptor is really good. He's actually a really good Pokemon, Staraptor. Yeah, but Pidgeot still holds it down, especially because it has that Mega Evolution. So it's good to see. It's good to see old Pokemon still give a good fight, you know. Man, you went for the Sucker Punch and you missed me? Cheater. Gen 1 Mons are the best. Yeah, I feel like I'm biased when I say stuff like that, too. I do love... For me, like, my favorite Pokemon, like, it's gonna be all the way through, like... It's like, there's a lot through the first through the 5th generation. And then through 6, 7, 8, and 9, yeah, I have, like, some handpicks that are my favorite. But generations 1 through 5, dude, there's just so many bangers, dude. You got Salamence, right? Dragonite, Tyranitar. Man, you could just go on for days, bro. Like naming out these Pokemon that are like so legit. Yeah, there's a lot of cool Pokemon. Tons of cool Pokemon. Like that's even without naming legendaries. Like we got tons of cool Pokemon. Smurgle. Gotta love the Smurgle. Just so many fan favorites within the Kanto region that just cannot be simply forgotten. Like they're just really good. I heard like there was like a joke going around. They make fun of people that are Gen 1s. I'm like, man, I don't know, dude. You can't make fun of Gen 1. Gen 1 is Gen 1. Yeah, I that's what I said. I like Gen 1. I started in Gen 1. I mean, but as a fan of Pokemon, I would feel like naturally you'd end up finding yourself in Generation 1. Like naturally. You'd be like, oh snap, this is how the game used to be. It's like, yep, that's how we used to play. Because that's any game. I want to play the first game. Are you sure? You know what you're asking for here? But in this case, you know, the games did pretty good, I guess. They're good for you can go back and capture all the Pokemon. It's easy, straightforward to understand those games, even with today's date. A little slow in pacing, but still playable. Yeah, because in this game you have the XP share. You didn't have that in the old game. Bum 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 bum. What you? Yeah, like for me, like the biggest impact too is just yellow and silver. Like those games were just the beginning. I was like, dang, these are so good. Yellow and silver are so good. Then it was Pokemon Ruby. Then it was Diamond, and then I just had to go back and get everything. These games are good. It was yellow. I liked red and blue, but it was yellow. I was like, dude, the Pikachu following behind you is so cool. Yeah, yellow was the one for me. Then with gold and silver being able to, oh, a Tauros. Gold is my favorite. Still is. Yeah, I have Heart Gold on my DS. Yeah, Heart Gold is really good. I love Heart Gold. Yeah, for real, for real. Straight up. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are really. No disrespect to the silver, no disrespect to the gold, but they're both really good. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I love Heart Gold, and I love Soul Silver. So. Mm. Yeah, but yellow was dope. Oh, yeah, 10-4. Dude, yellow was really good. Yeah, for its time and when it came out, even though it was like near like the Game Boy colors, you know, like they already had red and blue. So yellow was like way later. So it was like, why replay it again? But it was really good, and I'm glad it came out. It came with the color. Yeah, it was the Game Boy Color. That Pokemon Yellow was for the Game Boy Color. Pokemon Red and Blue were for the Game Boy. All right, and then that's gonna conclude all the Pokemon that we need to catch, I believe, for this stream. I don't think there's any more Pokemon that I need to capture. So let's continue on. We're looking for any fights that we can make happen. Walking by the bushes just in case that happens. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Pidgeotto. All right, we're gonna go for a Thunderbolt here. Okay. And from here, it's just a couple trainers. It shouldn't be too many, so we're getting close to being able to get our badge here. Having to know someone who had a Game Boy and played it to trade was fun parts. Made heaps of friends that way. Yeah, I know. Yeah, back in the day, it was like really cool. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Sadly, that aspect of Pokemon no longer exists, and everything is done through online. But that is also good because it's revolutionary. But yes, I do remember trading with the trading cable back in the day, and I do remember using the mystery gift on the gold and silver. Um, yeah, dude, I remember. I remember, man. Yeah, I do. I still have the adapters that go to the Game Boy Advance for Fire Red and Leaf Green so they can trade wirelessly. It was fantastic to see how they started to make that transition from being able to trade without a cable to wirelessly trading. And that was first introduced in 2004, which is really cool. So Fire Red and Leaf Green were the first Pokemon games to ever be able to trade wirelessly. And yeah, you could Kanto. Kanto's really important. Kanto is like super super important. Super super important. And then after Fire Red and Leaf Green were released with those wireless trading devices, those devices ended up working with Emerald. So Emerald could use the device, but Ruby and Sapphire they couldn't use the wireless trading device, which was pretty crazy. You'd still have to trade with the Game Boy Advance cable. To this day, you have to trade with Ruby and Sapphire. You need to trade with cable, or Ruby Sapphire to Emerald or to any other game. They need to trade with the cable. But Emerald and Emerald, you can use wirelessly. Fire Red and Emerald wireless. Leaf Green and Fire Red wireless. Leaf Green and Emerald wireless. When I last moved, I lost my Game Boy. No worries. If you ever wanted to get your hands on one, they're relatively there's a lot of them nowadays. It should be easy to get your hands on one if you ever really wanted one. Honestly, though, if you did get one, I'd probably get it modded so it can have like a backlight, um, save states, um, where it also like plays your cartridge and it also emulates it as well. So there's a lot of Game Boy colors out there that like do some cool stuff now. I actually need one so I can play my Game Boy Advance games on stream. I've been contemplating on getting a GameCube adapter or just getting one of those new Game Boy Advance that allow you to plug up the HDMI cable and just play on that. I've been really debating, but those devices are always changing and stuff. So it's just like, well, I'll just wait until they go for a lower price and to where a lot of people are like vouching for it, like, oh, yo, this is a really good item, and I'm like, okay, yeah, why not? I'll try it. Dude, you don't even want to. Let's not even talk about how many battery packs we used to go through. Dude, it was like, bro, I remember, bro, batteries used to be a part of like Christmas presents. Stop playing with me, bro. The Duracell 30 pack. Oh, dude, that was a part of your Christmas present, bro. Have fun. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Dude, batteries were the thing back in the day. So crazy how that happened. Yeah, you're gonna get one you get with spare cash? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I would recommend holding off on the Game Boy though. Just wait until like you get a modded one. I want to get a modded Game Boy. I've seen some that play Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games, and they like can connect to the TV. And they'll play it like in super good resolution to where the game doesn't look all pixelated and stuff. So there's a lot of things. Dang, I'm learning Super Fang. That's actually really good. Um, man, that's actually really good. We'll go with tell with man. Super Fang's really good. Alright. Okay, so I've ran out of moves, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly back. Just to save us some time instead of... Yo, what's up, Smooth? And we're gonna fly our way back. Yeah, we're just using Smooth. Make these fights... Give kids batteries today for Xmas. Oh, no, they don't have no use for them. They're not gonna know what to do with those. Yeah, bro, you had me batteries back in the early 2000s. I'm like, bro, that's going in my Game Boy Color. That's going in my Game Boy Advance. That's going into something. That's going like in an RC car. Oh, that's going into the controller. Oh, that's going into something. Oh, that's... I could always find something to use for batteries. Dude, I specifically remember having like that big pack of Duracell batteries and like just running through them with my Game Boy Color, bro. My Game Boy Advance too. I remember those days, bro. I would always play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on my Game Boy Advance. Love that game. That was my first game on my... Actually, it was Super Mario. Super Mario Circuit was my first game on my Game Boy Advance. I had a white Game Boy Advance. Mine was white. That was my first one. I got it for my birthday. I remember, dude. I opened it. I was like, no way. I got a white Game Boy Advance. I was like, no way. And you know, back in the day, it's a different time. So getting a Game Boy Advance was like, yo. And then I also saw like I got that Mario Kart racing game on the Game Boy Advance, Super Mario Circuit, and I was able to play with other people without them owning the game. I could do it through the cable, dude. It was so cool, bro. I was like, bro, I love this game. I used to play that game all the time. I have that game. It's not the same copy, but I basically own the same copy. I made sure to go back and buy the game that I used to have as a kid. I was like, I need that. So. Oh, dude, you telling me? No, you remember throwing the batteries in the freezer? How about that? Remember that one? That's funny. You're on your last two batteries. You're trying to preserve them. Throw those things in the freezer. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Dude, I remember it would work. It was weird. I had some batteries, dude. I'm like, yo, man, I'm just trying to beat the Elite Four. I throw the batteries in the freezer for about like an hour, 2 hours. Come back. I get through the Elite Four. I would get through the Elite Four. And then sometimes I wouldn't even be able to fight. It would just immediately turn off. I'm like, oh, I know that. Yeah, or the oven. I ain't never put them in the oven. That's scary. I ain't never put a battery in the oven. I do not recommend that. That's crazy. I don't know how you got away with that one. That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, there's a lot of tricks though. From what I understand, there's a lot of tricks to give them just a little bit of extra juice, get the game going. You know? That's a nice crit right there. Okay. Make sure we fight everybody. Yeah, things are different nowadays. It's okay though. I do like. I don't get me wrong. I love that we can recharge our stuff now. Like always relying on batteries was lame, dude. Now we have ion batteries, ion lithium, and they can charge themselves. They can charge to 100%. Be good to go. Use the battery over and over again. Got 10,000 cycles of recharge. You ain't gotta worry about it. Oh, there goes the first time we've seen a gold duck right here. Should be having one of those pretty soon too. Actually, really soon. It's on my team. It's gonna evolve pretty soon. That reminds me. I need to remove the parasite from my team. Right, I did that already. The primate is what I need. Okay. I get Golduck here pretty soon. What else do I evolve? I got Venomoth now. About to have my Golduck right now. Got my Marowak. Dude, I'm literally all caught up with Pokemon. I feel like maybe this is the only one that I need to have. Maybe I need... Yeah, dude, I feel like I'm all caught up. I don't feel like there's anything that I have that needs to be leveled up to evolve. Moonstone. Leafstone. Right now it's gonna evolve. Right now you're gonna evolve here pretty soon too. I guess you, dude. I guess I'll put you in here. Yeah, alright. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fighting every single last trainer for the Pokeballs, the money, and the XP. EV. Still need to catch more. I need to catch like 2 more EVs. Okay. No worries. Persian. Okay. Persian. Man, it's such a bright colored game. 3 Pokeballs. You would expect Great Balls or Ultra, whatever. Okay. You're all battled. You're all battled out. You're the last one I need to battle. Wow, your badges are so cool. Yeah, I'm working on getting my next one right now. You know, I'm staying smooth. Nothing too major. Melio is his name. Scyther. We already caught one. That would have been the introduction to the Scyther right there. That would have been the first time you see him. I haven't seen a trainer with Tauros yet. A Pinsir. Oh, we get to see the Pinsir. Okay. Alright. Okay. I get it. Not enough. Okay. Pikachu just taking out everything. I know, dude. I wanted my playthrough to be this way. I wanted him to be strong enough to do so. Looks like we're gonna be getting our Hypno right now. That's good for the Dex. Avoid eye contact if you come across one. It will try to put you to sleep by using its pendulum. And if it does put you to sleep, it'll end up killing you. That's what it doesn't finish saying. Yeah, avoid eye contact. Why? Because you'll get hypnotized and then it'll take you and kill you. That's exactly what it doesn't say, and it needs to say that. absolutely needs to let you know that that Hypno will kill you. Oh, that's the way to get back there? Okay, I figured. Okay, just double checking that. I'm not going to pick up that item. Could be a TM, but I'll come back and pick it up. Alright, we're all battled out. We have all the trainers on this side. There's one trainer back there, so I'm going to make sure to go battle him right now. Gonna get that out of the way. Yeah, just a few trainers remaining, and then it's off to the gym. I thought there were going to be way more Pokemon for us to catch, but, oh. Starting off, Graveler, man, they're having some rock types. That's really getting annoying here. That Earthquake hits like a tank. Oh, gosh. Ow. Man, you're level 39. It's that super effective. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, I can deal with this. One tap. Let's go. Yeah, this is usually how I would do it in Pokemon Yellow, too. I just max out my Pikachu. Just get him super strong. Wants to learn Rock Throw? Yes, we'll take that. We'll get rid of a Fury attack. We don't want anything to do with that. We'll keep the Tail Whip. Magneton. Back in the Pokemon Yellow, this wasn't a Steel type. It was only Electric. So, fighting types actually don't work on Magneton in the beginning. You can still hit it with a fighting move. It just won't stay super effective. That changes in Gold and Silver. I lost, but no one's watching. Oh, they watching, baby. Okay, and then normally I would have came back here and I would have got what I needed to get, but we already have everything we need. Let me double check right now because we're on Route 14. And again, there is absolutely nothing here for us to capture. Rhydon is so cool. Yeah, I've always liked Rhydon too. Rhyhorn's pretty cool. No, the only thing, my only issue with Rhyhorn, like Rhyhorn's pretty cool. I don't care that he's slow. My only issue is that by the time you get to this part in the game, like, because I saw you're playing Pokemon Yellow, right? So let's say you're playing Pokemon Yellow and you wanted to catch a Rhydhorn. You don't catch a Rhydhorn until you make it right here, right? Even in the Game Boy Color games. So you make it right here. That's when you get a Rhyhorn. And you're already like 2 badges away from the Elite Four. And in order to get Rhydon, you literally have to level it up like 25 levels. And back in the day, getting levels wasn't really that easy. So it was like, it was just a level thing for me with Rhyhorn. That's why I was like, you know what, I might as well slap him in there because he doesn't evolve until level. Oh, a Farfetch'd, a Farfetch'd, a Farfetch'd, a Farfetch'd. Hold on. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. Gotcha. Come on. No! Gotcha! Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Go! Okay, we got it. Sheesh. Well, why didn't it let me know that there was a Farfetch right here? I was about to walk past that. Well, there goes the, we won't worry about Screech. We get our Golduck here? Okay, no we don't. So let me just do this. I'll just put you at 36 there. You'll evolve pretty soon. And then with this Hypno off the team now. Okay. What else am I gonna evolve? Dang, dude, I don't think there's anything else here for me to evolve, y'all. I think it's all money here. Yeah, I think we're all money. Man, can I get an Adamant Jolly, please? Bold. Gosh, they're not giving me any good Pokemon with any good natures at the moment either. Imagine a bird carrying a leak comes up and smacks you. Oh, dude, it'll probably hurt. It'll probably hurt. Dang, it's too bad that Farfetch wasn't a good nature. And I think I'm at the point where there's nothing in my box I need to level up to for the decks. So what we'll do now is, yeah, no, dude, I'm done. Yeah, so here's what I'll do. I'll leave him in there, and I have a space open, so we need to bring something for the ground types. I'll bring you. Okay, we'll bring Reese for this. Okay. Wait, what route is this? Why did it... Oh, 13! Yo, what's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. I'm on route 13, dude. I thought this was 14. Hold on. Okay, that's the only one I needed to catch was the Farfetch'd. Everything else I have already. And Kingler is the next one. So, okay, we're good. Okay, so we can walk out of here. Okay. Alright, and then we just begin our... Susie! She's got a Jigglypuff. Normally, you'd go for a Brick Break, but Jigglypuff is a Fairy type in this game, so we don't want to do that. We'll go for a Thunderbolt. Man, it's just crazy to know that back in the day, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff never had a chance to be able to fight a Dragonite, but now Wiggly might just be able to stop that Dragonite real quick. And it's just like, wait, what? It's just like, yeah, we live in a time. We live in that time. Jigglypuff defeating a Dratini? Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, back in the day, if you would have did Wigglytuff versus Dragonite back in the day on Pokemon Stadium, you would have lost that. Dragonite would have won that fight 100 times out of every single time. Like, but now it's not like that. It's not like that. Not like that anymore. Let's see what this guy's got. He's got a Quick Candy. I like Pokemon with Quick Candy. Go catch some Pikachu. Camper Nash. Sandshrew. Good thing it's not the Sandslash. I already know that I'm going to get hit with an Earthquake here. So what we're going to do, instead of wasting my Lemonades, I'm going to save myself the stress. We're going to switch over to Reese real quick. And we're going to do a Bubble Beam. Smooth was like, I'm gone. Blast easy, baby. Bro, not the Sand Attack. How lame is that? Lame. Alright, Go for the bubble beam here. I already know it's gonna be a sand slash back there. They love these ground types. Ooh, luck is at 45. There goes the sand slash. I bet a bajillion dollars I missed this bubble beam. I knew it. I already knew it. That's why I said it. I missed it. I already knew it. I won a bajillion. Oh, I missed. Oh, well, I did. I couldn't. I didn't know what the second one that I was gonna miss. One sand attacks got me missing already too. Like if I've got hit with 3 of them. All right, let's see if we can miss 3 times in a row. Dang, unfortunately, RNG is gonna be on their side. Earthquake. And from the telling of the bubble beams, I missed this one. Oh, we're good. Okay, good. Yo, thanks for stopping by and thanks for hitting that like. Bumblebee! Yo, good night. If you live streaming tomorrow, I'll get on and watch. Yeah, I'll be live streaming. I live stream every day. Tomorrow, we will be working on the 7th badge, which is going to be Blaine. So, we're going to be on the Cinnabar Island. So, yeah, make sure to stop by. We're about to get the gym badge right here shortly if you wanted to stay around for a little bit more. I'm about to go get the gym badge right now. I just got to finish up these... Yeah, but go get rest either way. I just got to finish up these fights. Looks like just a couple more people. Looks like 4 or 5 more people. A Butterfree. You love to see him. I like Butterfree. I want Butterfree to be stronger. I hate how some Pokemon are just unable to use for battle. I feel like all 3rd evolution form Pokemon should be able to like hold their own. It's just some Pokemon are just not good. Like Butterfree and Beedrill, their stats when compared to other Pokemon, they just don't compare. And I don't like that. I feel like Butterfree and Beedrill should still be strong and competitive. Butterfree is really good. It has access to Quiver Dance. That raises your speed, your special defense, and your special attack. Like that's really good. I would definitely do so. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah. Get some rest, man. Yeah, we knocked out this trainer. This is going to give us some money and some items. Maybe a TM. Dream Eater. Nah, I'm not a fan of it. How many more people do we have? Okay, yeah, no, we gotta. I have found a Moonstone. Yes, I have. My second favorite Pokemon is Caterpie. You like Caterpie? Yeah, no, Caterpie's pretty cool. Yeah, I like Caterpie too. He's cool. Easy concept. Super cool Pokemon. Super chill. Having a buffed out Caterpie is pretty cool. Maxed out EVs, maxed out IVs before it's level 10, before it becomes a Butterfree. Caterpie's like ready to destroy. So cool. Dude, a huge power Caterpie would be insane. Yeah, huge power on other Pokemon would have been cool too. That's a cool ability. Luca. Electabuzz. Okay, first time seeing the Electabuzz. That reminds me, I'm gonna have to find my way over there to the power plant now that we got access to serve. I'll make sure that we visit that before everything is said and done. Okay. Okay, thanks for that. Here's where you get a fishing rod. Let's see if we get that here. Move relearner? I missed it. What the? What the heck? He's like, you know what? Matter of fact, I am dazzling. Here, take this. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. It's a fairy type move, something that's hard to find in Kanto. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, so that's another thing about this game too, that it also provides new moves that didn't exist. All right, so this is going to be the last trainer, so that we can go and fight the gym leader. So everybody that's tuned in, I'm gonna give you a warning. Now's your chance to go get your snacks, get your drinks, get all that, because we're about to go to the gym, baby, and we're gonna be looking good too. And that's facts, though. Yeah, so make sure you grab some snacks, though, because it's about to go down. Fighting the Kingler. Kingler, Kingler. My Nidorina, she's ready. She's ready to Moonstone. She's actually ready to Moonstone. Honestly, honestly, she's actually ready to Moonstone, yo. Like low key. I think I might Moonstone her. Let me fly back. You got it, baby. I'm gonna fly our way back to the Fuchsia City. Oh snap! And get ready to fight this. I do need to check something real quick though. I feel like. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. So I'm looking at. Okay, I'm looking at Let's Go. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's not the moves. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, she's ready. So actually, we get a bonus treat this evening on stream. Uh, Nidorina, she's actually learned all possible moves that she can learn. So it's actually time for us to uh, Moonstone it. So she's actually ready. So let's go ahead and do that before we go into the gym. So yeah, Nidorina, her last move that she learned was Super Fang. I wanted to make sure that I learned all the possible moves just in case there was something I was going to need. But now we're good, so. And here is the Needle Queen. Man, dude, we caught this Nidoran in the very first episode, and it's finally a Needle Queen, and it's ready. She's actually ready now, so. Body slam. Yeah, dude. That's a straight para. Honestly, the Super Fang is really good. Super situational. I'm not going to need any of these moves here at the end of the day, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it because I'm going to end up teaching her all elementals anyway. So you'll get to see that right now. Finally, we get to use my Needle Queen. Let's get her going. We are going to teach her Flamethrower and Thunderbolt 100%. Okay, so here we go. Let's get things going. So what we can go ahead and I'll get rid of the double kick. Okay, we got that. Teach it Thunderbolt. Wow, Needle Queen. Holy snap, dude. Why did you get rid of that? Holy cow, look at this Needle Queen. She's coming out tough, dude. She's coming out tough stuff. Cookie, baby. Okay. Heal up. Yes, man. Finally. Finally. I'm surprised I don't have any Nidoran candies or anything like that. Hold on. I'm so surprised. Okay, I'm not going to use any of those. Obviously, I feel like I'm going to need more of those. Alright, let's double check our party for any Pokemon that might be able to evolve. And it looks like we're really all done here. I mean, honestly, I guess I can do this, I guess, because technically I don't have the... Oh, wait, Machoke. Okay, yeah, Machoke. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Hey, here we go, everybody. Hope you got your snacks. All the Pokemon have been captured. We've battled all the trainers up to this point to Fuchsia City. And now it's time for the gym. Of course I'm worthy. Alright, so... Wow, really? Are we still there? Dude, I remember back in the day. Oh my gosh, dude. It's lines. They're literally lines on the floor. It's so funny, dude. But it's good to be here. It's good to be here. Alright, we're gonna start off. Phil's gonna start off the battle. Okay. Rhyhorn. It's level 45, I think? Level 45 or 50. I think it's 45. Well, you got it. Okay. Go for the Thunderbolt here. Man, good job, dude. That was a crit, and he still survived. Holy cow, man. There goes the minimize. We don't want to mess with this guy. This guy can really mess us up here. We want to get rid of this as fast as possible. There it is. Yeah, get this guy out of here, dude. That minimize can just waste time. Literally burn up minutes of RL. There goes a Beedrill. Nice to see you, baby. That boy says stab, stab, stab. Faster than me? No, you were for the protect. I was about to say, holy cow, this thing's fast. Beedrill. Beedrill's pretty cool. It got a Mega, so that's what's up. Outrage from the Beedrill? Insanity. Really? Really? You learned that normally? Yo, what? Wait, hold on. I can't live with my life. Hold on. What did I just see right now? Why is he using Dragon type move? What the what? Hold on. I can't continue until I see this. I gotta see this for myself. Okay, he doesn't learn it. But he learns it in Let's Go Pikachu? What? What? Dude, he gets access to Outrage in this game? That is insane. I have never. I didn't know that. I know he does. I mean, I guess in this game he does, but normally he doesn't come equipped with Outrage. That's a Dragon type move, but in this game he learns it. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. I mean, that's really good. Having a Beedrill that can go up against Dragon types, that's pretty good. This tells me that you want to get a Beedrill from this game and you want it to have Outrage and trade it into another game. That's special. Beedrill is special in this game. I know that now. I know that 100% now. That is very interesting to me, everybody. I did not know that Beedrill can learn Outrage. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. That is brand new news to me, right? That's brand new. We want to make sure that we fight everybody in. Juggler, baby. The jug. Yeah, I'll be done with Let's Go probably by this weekend. So by Monday we'll be having a new game on stream. So please tune into that. And also Dying Light Beast is coming out as well. So we're gonna be having a lot more games here on the channel. So just stick by, keep watching us, because we're gonna be playing a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is coming out. I'm really stoked for Final Fantasy Tactics, and I'm for Dying Light too. So I mean, Dying Light Beast, not Dying Light Beast. I'm excited for those games. Waiting to get news from Grounded. If we're gonna end up getting that on PlayStation, they haven't announced that yet because it's still on beta. But I'm watching that. Grounded 2. Thunderbolt there wasn't really much typings that they could use for poison type. That's what they're using the hunter. Nice, dude. All the one taps, man, saves a lot of time. Machop. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sure, bro. Get rid of this. This is boo boo. He is fighting the ninja guy. Yeah, I'm about to get there right now. You're coming in at the right time, bro. Thanks for stopping by, bro. You're literally coming here at the right time. I'm just about to fight him. I'm literally just about to fight, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I like to fight all the trainers in the gym to get the XP and the money, and then I go heal, and then I'll fight. An Ivysaur. How you doing this evening, Mothman? Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna go for a floaty fall with the Pikachu. Dang. Yeah, they really did give Pikachu all the necessary tools to be your main tool, you know what I mean, this time around. I hardly have switched out. You can do a full run with Pikachu. The only thing is there are some parts where you have to watch out for Onix, Graveler, and ground types, basically, Rhyhorn and stuff like that. There's certain parts where Pikachu does not help and he can't really be as use. But you can get away with skipping those parts by just catching a whole bunch of Pokemon, maxing out Pikachu before you get there, and then yeah. So if I would have stopped and caught like 100 Pikachus in the very beginning of the game, if you do that, like if you let's say you start a new save file and you're like, I want to play Let's Go, and you have a Pikachu, I would just recommend catch as many Pikachus as possible in the beginning of the game with all the money that you have, and just max out Pikachu with the candies, and then just keep on feeding them, and then like eventually you'll just be like, your Pikachu would just be open. You could get through this whole game. I know you could. Pikachu's goated, but I feel bad for Raichu. Nah, Raichu's alright. Raichu's good. He'd be alright. He'd be alright. We're gonna go for a floaty fall here because I want to save the Thunderbolt for whatever the heck is behind us. I do like that this move also gives flinch. Koga was based in the manga. If you need, bro, I have the manga. Yes, dude. When I found out, when I first, when I first saw that he was a part of how they were like introducing the. Well, spoiler alert for everybody that didn't read the manga, but like in the manga, like a whole bunch of the gym leaders work for Team Rocket, and Koga was like the introduction to like he was in the shadows and stuff like that. The manga's really good to read, really good. Very glad I own it. We're gonna go for a flamethrower here because I got magical powers and my Nidoqueen is strong now. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hits me with the paralysis. Go for another flamethrower. I'm resistant towards the poison, so we're good. Goes for a slam. Neutral damage. Dang, okay. I see you about that life, though. Yo, thanks for stopping by and thank you for putting that like. I appreciate it. We're at the gym and we're working out. Stay smooth, baby. Stay smooth. Oh, Machop's at level 22. That's good. We're about to get him a choke here. Another R-Bug. A whole bunch of R-Bugs right here at the last of the run. Go for flamethrowers and finish up the fight. Slam again. Ugh. Ugh. Not the paralysis hacks. You gotta love it. I'd love to see Nidoqueen with us now in the poison gym, putting up poison fights. You know what I mean? I'd love to see it. I'm not gonna go full heal because he's just gonna glare me again. Okay, we go for another flamethrower. We should be able to get this out of here. Para. No, we're good. I do plan on teaching the Nidoqueen either Ice Beam. I'm gonna move some moves around, but I do need to have Earth Power. Earth Power and Sludge Bomb will be in this set. So I'll probably remove the Thunderbolt for the Ice Beam, so I can deal with the Dragon type. For real, the Gen 1 red and yellow was so good. Oh, it always will be. Always has been. Always will be. Type situation. Yeah, I'm glad like back in the day that ledge didn't exist there, so I'm glad that there's a shortcut I can just jump down. Otherwise, I'd have to walk back all the way and figure out the passage and come back to the center. So they added that. That's. Who's your favorite? The queen, the queen or the king? Flat out, bro. I love both of them. I love the queen because she's blue. I love the king because he's purple. Really hard decision. Dang, dude. If I had to pick, bro, I'm probably going for the king, though. He gets access to sheer force. And, I mean, I don't know if the queen gets sheer force, too. But, man, the king is really strong. I'll go for the king. King looks mean. With the spikes and stuff, dude. He looks so dope, bro. Needle King is legit, dude. He's, like, so legit. Yeah. Yo, thanks for stopping by and thanks for hitting that like. We're about to get the gym badge, so I hope you got your snacks. I hope you got your drinks, everybody, because we're about to do this thing. So I appreciate everybody that came to the stream today. We're all relaxing. I love it. I love it. We caught a lot of Pokemon. We fought a lot of trainers. We're handling business. And before we start this fight, we're gonna give Smooth some love real quick. Let's give him some love. All right, bro. Yeah, I bet you are, dude. Let's do this, dude. I know you're gonna do a good job. I know you're gonna do a good job. Alright, you don't hold back, man. Make sure those thunderbolts hit with critical damage, baby. Come on, Smooth. You can do it. Here, take one of these for the battle. Okay, here. Now, this was for the battle, alright? Go ahead, take that right there. You get yourself something good right there. You get yourself something good. Right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Okay, everybody, here we go. Shadow Clone Jutsu! The Ninja Master. Bro, it's crazy. His daughter actually steps up to the plate and becomes a part of the Elite Four. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's like big time. Let's do this. So after all these years, Koga, you stand before me. Smooth, use Thunderbolt. Ha! Oof. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's gotta hurt. Yeah. Maybe I can shake it off. Maybe I can shake it off. Oof. We're gonna have to hurry things up a bit. We're gonna have to... Hopefully I can shake that off, dude. Dang. Can't believe Koga pulled out the shotgun. Oh, man. He used the Shadow Clone. He had to use the Jutsu on the Smooth right here. Oh, dude, I'm so poisoned right now. This does not feel good. Oh, my gosh. My stomach hurts. Okay. I can't afford to stay poisoned. We gotta heal. This toxic is... It does too much damage. It just does way too much damage. Oh, yes. I'm so glad that I did that. Okay, cool. We'll go for a Thunderbolt here. 2-tap on it. Man, that's gotta hurt. That toxic sucks, dude. Okay, so he's fighting toxic. Okay, I see with the game. This fight is a toxic fight. Just make sure you heal up. He's probably gonna go for protect. That's why he went for protect on the first turn. So we'll go ahead and heal right here. Computer might attack, try to get another poison on me. That would be the smartest play for the NPC. The NPC right now. Went for the protect. Yeah, so this is a toxic fight. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Alright, I went for a fighting, so he might attack me. Yeah, okay, good. Poison? Okay, so he'll probably go for protect here because I'm poisoned. Let's go ahead and lemonade heal. I'm normal poisoned. So it doesn't matter if he protects or not. So we can stay normal poisoned, but I need to eat some lemonade first. Eat some lemonade, drink some lemonade. Okay, you went for the protect anyways. Okay. So knowing you're the computer, you're probably going to do it again. You're going to go for that protect again because the first one failed. Sludge bomb. Did you land the poison though? No, we're in the clear. We go for the thunderbolt, we clear this out. Very strong. Misclick on the big break, but it works. It's fine. Rhyhorn is level 45. I kept saying 50 earlier. 45. Alright, so we're down to the Venomoth. It's got one more Pokemon after this. We're going to go for the Floaty Fall here so we can make sure we get the super effective. Dang, went for the Protect on us. Well, ain't that spicy? We'll go for another Floaty Fall. Maybe we can get the flinch. Maybe get the KO. Wait. No, Jasmine. No, Jasmine is the Steel type. No, his daughter. His daughter is in the Elite Four. Yeah, she's the second person you fight, I think. Do 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 do. There it is. Level 57. We're looking really strong here. Pumping work, baby. My chop's at level 23. About to become a choke here pretty soon. You've proven your worth. 7 G's, baby. Nah, no, 7 G's. The soul badge. Now, see, I was getting the soul badge and the Mars badge, all this stuff. Yeah. Got the soul badge from Koga. Pokemon up to level 70 will heed your command. Yeah. Ah, and take this as well. Toxic from Koga. Okay, cool. Passed through my family for 400 years. Dang. Okay, everybody, and that concludes everything that we needed to do today for the progression on Fuchsia City. So, I mean, I guess since we're here, I might as well just look around the city a little bit, talk to everybody, see what I can do, and see what happens. So, let's see. Nope, you ain't got nothing for me. What you got? I do have a Marowak, but I cannot trade you my Marowak. So, hold on. Let's. So I'm gonna have to level up another Cubone. This is Jolly Nature. Oh yeah, no, that one stays like that. You know, dude, I don't even want to get rid of this one. This one's Jolly. I might just have to catch a whole nother one. Yeah, I'll just go catch a whole nother one. Yeah, I'll just go catch another one. Wait, well, Marowak. I don't think it says there's a place where I can catch a Marowak. Hold on. I would think that that's Cerulean Cave, honestly, because I do remember seeing them in there later. Yeah, okay, Habitat Unknown. Okay. That's cool. It's probably Cerulean Cave. Probably. I would think. So let me go ahead and because I do want that Marowak. I do. Let me go ahead and get that side quest done real quick because I'm gonna want that. So let's go ahead and catch a Cubone that we'll throw onto the team. Really quick, we'll just go catch a Cubone. Nothing to worry about. Catch a Cubone. And then, let's see. Do 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 do. Shiny Cubone. Oh, I'm crying, bro. I'm crying on stream, dude. I'm so happy I got this Pidgeot. Okay, so Cubones be popping up in here. Let's see if we can get a Cubone to pop up, baby. Ghastly. Not a fan. Gengar and Hunter. I'm more of a Hunter type of guy. Ghastly's just a ball. But Ghastly's cool too. Ghastly's huge, actually. Ghastly. Ghastly. Cubone, where are you? Oh. No. Cubone. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so nothing spawning in right there. Maybe this floor. Oh gosh. What's going on in here, huh? Come on now. Alright, I don't want to go too high up because then I'm gonna have to walk all the way back down. But get something to spawn in over here. Cubone. And nothing's spawning in. Alright, let's try this first floor again. Hunter had the most personality in the anime and was very episode. Yeah, he was. He really was, low-key. Yeah, Hunter was. Yeah, Hunter's pretty cool. Yeah, he was the one. I like Hunter's sprite because he just hovers. Yeah, he doesn't have any legs. He just hovers. And the claws, his claws look gangster. His hands are like crazy. They don't look the same. Hunter looks like vicious. When he becomes Gengar, he loses those claws. We're looking for Cubone right now because Alolan Marowak. And if we don't find one right now, I'm gonna cry on stream. Looking for a Marowak Cubone. Where is the Cubone? Where is the Cubone? Yeah. Where is the Cubone now? Where is the Cubone now? Looking for Cubone. Cubone. Looking for. But Gengar in Gen 2 is one of my favorite sprites of all time. Gengar, Gen 1 looked like a build-up. Oh, look, there goes. That's what I'm looking for. It's huge. Oh, what the dang? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's what I'm going to use to level up, and then we're going to use that to trade for the Alolan Marowak. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Watch it be adamant nature, too. I'm like, dang, I got to keep this. Hopefully not. Let's go. It's the level 32. That's good because it's ready to level up. It's Rash. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be what we send off here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We got the Cubone that we needed for that side quest of Alolan Marowak, so that's out of the way. I'll make sure to get that done for tomorrow. I just wanted to have the steps done. I don't know if we'll be able to get that Cubone up one level real quick without having to use a rare candy, but I'm not going to stress it too much. Dang, I went up some floors to go cast this dude. Okay. Good thing I caught it huge because it came at a higher level. So that works. Okay, so we're now ready for the Alolan Marowak. which I think is so cool that it allows us to be able to get the Alolan Pokemon in this game. I think that is so cool. A very nice touch. Very nice touch. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to Fuchsia City. We're done with all the chores that we need to do at this point. I'm just going to go and talk to everybody. We're going to check the Pokego Park last, and then I'm going to set us to where we need to get ready for our next path, which we need to serve. So, what do you got right here? You got some moves to teach me? Yes, I do. Splishy Splash. Yes, I do. And we're going to get rid of Protect. Okay, so now there goes the... If this Pikachu was Adman, I think it'd be better. Oh, it works. I know. You want Naughty Nature. You want a Naughty Nature. Pikachu, honestly, that's what you're going to want. Yeah, you're going to want Naughty. Wait, what that say? Okay, if you're working on the... Okay, go to the... Okay, I'll do that. Alright, we heal up. We have now access to our water move. Pikachu can now do fighting, flying, water, and electric, which is huge for an electric type Pokemon. It's like massive. Makes this Pikachu broken. Okay. Alright, and we go and talk to everybody. It's not a lot of people in the city, but we'll talk to people that we can talk to. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Anything here? No. Dang, no GameCube, no Nintendo Switch plugged up to the... Come on. Missed opportunity right there for some renovation or something. N64 or something. Oh, that's your grandson. Okay, cool. Aw, you want to talk about the board like that? Okay. Okay, it's just those two houses. Then it's just the gym. There's really not a lot of people to talk to in the city. So we're almost done. Can you help me find my teeth? Okay, yeah, we got you. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of people to talk to, so we're about done. Back here, you used to be able to use a Super Rod to be able to get a Gyarados. If you really wanted to. I guess a Super Rod doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna have to find it or something. But for the meantime, not gonna worry about it. I should have had an old rod, a good rod, or a Super Rod by now. And I've been talking to everybody. So either it doesn't exist or there's something that I'm missing. But I'll figure it out. Alright, so let's make sure we walk over here. We already talked to that gentleman over there. We talked to her. Yep, we talked to them. Let's go into the mart. Yeah, I have. They work pretty good. It's your same old, same old. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Let's get out of here. I want to say thank you to everybody that came and stopped by to the stream. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun playing this evening. More streams tomorrow. We're running out of games here, people. I'm just kidding. We got a lot of games. I mean, we're switching systems, baby. What does this guy say? I don't know. Next game might be on the PlayStation 5. We'll see. Okay, let's go in here. Alright, I talked to everybody. Okay, finally. Now, what I've been putting off because I didn't want to get let down and I don't want to get sad. The real reason I wanted to save this for the last is because I don't know what to expect. But here you go, everybody. The PAL Park. The PAL Park. I mean, the Go Park. You wish it was the PAL Park. Okay, so let's see what's going on in here. Okay. What? Okay. Your dad ain't never coming. No, just kidding. Oh, she's on her phone. What? Oh wow, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So that's exactly why I saved this for last because I knew I was gonna be like, dude, that kind of crushes my heart a little bit. I'm not gonna think on it too much, but that slightly crushes my heart knowing that the Safari Zone is gone. That crushes my heart a little bit. Don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'm just letting all that sink in. That's tough, dude. That's tough. Um, yeah, that's super tough, y'all. Made me a little sad right there. No worries, no worries. I cannot believe what I just. That's not canon. See, those are the types of things that I can't accept as a canon event. I'm like, bro, that's not even accept. It was so creepy. We had to get out of there. Old school, dude. This is priceless. These guys are funny. And there you go. That's how you get the gold teeth. So I was wondering. I was like, bro, how am I supposed to get the warden's teeth? And I mean, they give them to you. So I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that, but whatever. I mean, I guess I like it. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. The Safari Zone is gone. You got a Safari set from the Warden? I guess those are closed. Any Final Fantasy? Yeah. Oh, I got plans for Final Fantasy. Just taking a break from Final Fantasy 14. I should be playing some more of that here pretty soon. They're getting updates on the game, so I plan on continuing with my Final Fantasy 14 online playthrough. So I'll be doing that some more. And I do have Final Fantasy 15 and 16 that I do want to play. So I do have my Final Fantasy games set to the side. I've got them set aside, purchased already, and really just gonna find it sometimes to sit there and play. It's just that those are more single player based, like this Pokemon game that I'm playing, and those take longer to complete. Pokemon is just a little bit more easier, not too hard. I can get through it pretty quick and 100% it. Final Fantasy, on the other hand, whenever I pop it into my PlayStation, that's gonna have to get 100% platinum trophy. So yeah, pick your poison on your games. Yeah, so we push this back here. I think I am not going. Is that, if that's a free Diglett, I'm not going to activate that. So let me save right here. You got a nugget? Okay. I was like, why is Pikachu on fire? It's because we're in the rage. Oh, people have been asking you to tend to. Yeah, I've been putting it off. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense, bro, because the games are really long. But yeah, everybody, that is it for today's stream. We've basically got everything done. We came to Fuchsia City. We fought all the trainers. There's two ways to get to Cinnabar Island. There is the old classic go through Fuchsia City route. This actually, I don't take this route actually because this takes you to the Seafoam Islands, and I don't like to go through that route to get to the Cinnabar Island. But you could take this route, right? I'm gonna have to take this route anyway tomorrow because there's trainers back here that need to be fought and battled. We're not going to initiate with them just yet because I'm not gonna take this route, right? So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, we are going to start our journey. Oh, we have all the HMs. We are going to start our journey from Pallet Town. And what we're going to do is we're going to surf our way to Cinnabar Island. And we're going to get that next badge. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave this right here. Route 21. And there's some Pokemon here that we need to catch. I believe it's going to be like a Tangela and stuff like that. So I'm just going to leave us right here. Let me double check real quick too. Because I know as soon as we start stream, I'm going to have to capture some stuff. And, oh, yes, Tangela is here. And we also get access to a Vileplume that will save us a Leaf Stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. And that is it for the evening. Again, thank you to everybody that came by and stopped to the stream. I really do appreciate it. I'm having a lot of relaxing time just playing this and hanging out with everybody that likes to watch it. And yeah, we'll be having some more Pokemon tomorrow. Again, I'll possibly be done with Let's Go maybe by Sunday, and I'll have another game for us here on Monday. So yeah. Again, thank you for stopping by. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. And as I usually say, and as I always say, see you soon. Stay safe. Stay smooth. Later, y'all.